Yeah, good morning everyone. Today we will start on logarithm. So, logarithm in logarithm we will just first give one example with indices. Suppose this is a to the power x equal to m. So, this is we learned from the indices chapter that this is called the base and this is called the exponent. So from here we reach the concept of logarithm where this x exponent is written as log of m to the base a. Okay, so here m is always greater than 0, a is always greater than 0 and a not equal to 1. Why it is so? Because logarithm of a negative number and logarithm of 0 are undefined. Log of negative number and log of 0 are undefined. Okay, undefined. So while we are just reaching the concept of logarithm, so the base a and the actual value, that is the actual m on which we are taking the logarithm, both should be greater than 0. Otherwise a to the power x equal to m was valid for even m less than 0 and a less than 0 also. There was no issue. But for logarithm this m and a should always be greater than 0. That's why I written this condition after this line, because when I wrote this it automatically struck my mind that m and a should be greater than 0. Okay, so this is the from the definition we can say if a to the power x equal to m, then x equal to log m base a. Again from this definition we will derive two important values of logarithm, that is log 0 is what and log 1 is what. These two values. A to the power 0 equal to 1 we know from indices. So from this definition again we can write 0 equal to log of 1 base a. So log 1 to any base is equal to 0. So value of log 1 is 0. Again we know a to the power 1 equal to a. So again from this we can write x equal to log a base a. That means logarithm of anything to the base, to the same base, is 1. Okay, so another thing is logarithm of anything to the same base is 1. Let's move to some important properties of log. Log mn equal to log m plus log n. Remember I am not writing base every time, because if you do not write any base, simply write log, that means base is assumed to be 10, because in its there are some notation like log m. If it is written only log, that means it is log base 10, and there is something else like ln m. If it is somewhere it is given ln m, that means log m to the base e. Okay, these are just simple mathematical notation on logarithm. So this again, if it comes log mn cube, so it can be expanded like this. So if you take a logarithm of something which is multiplication of few numbers, then the result will be, or you can say result can be broken like logarithm of all those separate numbers and those are added in between. Okay, so similarly you can have log m base n equal to log m minus log n. Okay, then log of base a, so anything here. I just did not write this, but you can. This is n log m base a. Again, log m base a can be written as, here see I am changing base, into log b base a. Okay, why this is so? Because log m by a usually can be written as log m by log a to the base 10, we are assuming, but it can be to the any base. Okay, but log m base a, we are just breaking this one in this form, log m by log a. So here if you think, what is this? Right side becomes log m by log b into log b by log a. So you discard this, so log m by log a, that means this. Okay, now we know that log m base a equal to log m base b into log b base a. So if you assume m equal to a, so this becomes log a base a, which is one we know, here a base b, b base a. So we see that log of something to the base something into log of log of the number which is in the base for the earlier term. Again, base will be, here base will be the actual number from the previous term, and here the log of the actual number is base in the earlier term. So if you just reverse a base b, b base a, and log of these things gets multiplied, result is 1, because log of a base a is 1. Okay, so another thing we can write, like for any problem if you need to change the base, so we can from here in this line we can reach here log b base a. So suppose if in any problem base is something which you need in the actual value and the value should come to base, so you need to take 1 by reverse. Okay, now you may think how log mn is log m plus n. Okay, so we'll try to prove this. Log mn equal to log m plus log n. So assume log mn as x, we are taking base as a, log mn as x, log m by a as y, log n base a equal to z. So what is mn? Mn is a to the power x, m is a to the power y, n is a to the power z. Again, m into n equal to mn, so a to the power y into a to the power z, a to the power y into a to the power z equal to a to the power x. That implies a to the power y plus z equal to a to the power x, that means y plus z equal to x. So clearly y is this, z is this, so log m plus log n equal to x, that is log mn. So it is proved. If you want to prove log m by n equal to log m minus log n, so use the same thing. Here m by n, from here it will change, log mn. So I will multiply m by n, here m by n, so I will assume m by n equal to a to the power x, simple. So now m by n equal to m by n. So same thing, a to the power y by a to the power z equal to a to the power x. That means a to the power y minus z equal to a to the power x. That implies y minus z equal to x. Y minus z equal to x. So this is also proved. So in this way you can prove any logarithmic property using indices. Like let me pick up any other, like log m to the power n base a equal to n log m base a. Okay, I will assume this thing x. So m to the power n becomes a to the power x. Again I will assume only log m, not n, only this part as y. So what m becomes? A to the power y. Now what m to the power n means? Multiplying m into m dot 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 to what? N times. Okay, that means m to the power n equal to a to the power x equal to m means a to the power y. Okay, a to the power y, a to the power y dot 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 n times. Okay, n times. So that means what it becomes? If you multiply, so actually in the power y would be added n times. Okay, so a to the power ny. So a to the power x equal to a to the power ny. So x becomes ny. See, x equal to n into y. Okay, so these are simple proofs, and these using these properties. Now we will move and proceed to the problems. Okay, so see, this is the problem. Now we need to simplify this one. Base is 2 root 3. So what we will do, we will first try to factorize 1728, and let's see what it comes. 1728. So 2 to the power 6, 2 to the power 6 and 3 to the power 3. So what we will do, we will make the power same. 2 to the power 6 and root 3 to the power 6. So what we can write? A to the power m, b to the power m equal to ab to the power m. Now 6 comes to the front. Log 2 root 3 base 2 root 3 equal to 1, 6 is the answer. Okay. Now this is the next problem where log 3 base 30 equal to a, log 5 base 30 equal to b. So what is the value of log 8 base 30? So let's try to find out using these things. So I can use log 3, log 5, log 30, and again multiplied result gives me log 15 by 30. Means if I add these two, so log 15 by 30. That also I can use, because I will get the values in terms of AB. So what I will do, I will first simplify 8. 8 is 2 to the power 3. Okay. So 8 becomes 2 cubed. So it will be 3. So it will be 3 log 2 base 30. Now 2 I will break as 30 by 15, because I know I can get 15 using AB. If I add A plus B, it will be log 3 plus log 5, log 15. So I will use this log 30 minus log, this is 30, 15, log A base A 1, 15, it will be log 3 into 5. So 3, 1 minus log 3 plus log 5. Log 3 is A, log 5 is B. So this is the answer. Okay. Now this is the next problem where you need to simplify. So I have to simplify this one, then I will divide this. So as we know, log A by log B equal to log A base B. So for the time being, I will write it as a base of the whole numerator. So log will be here multiplied. I have just written it with no reason right now because I don't know what will be the calculated value, simplified value will be coming here. But for the time being, just I am writing this in this way so that I don't have to write log 1.2 log 1.2 in the denominator every time. Now it is root 27. So that means 27 to the power half. That means 3 to the power 3 by 2 into, we know 8 is, this is plus, so value will be multiplied, so it will be cube, then it is minus, so it will be divided by root 1000, means 1000 to the power half, again 1000 is 10 cube, so 10 to the power 3 by 2, 10 to the power 3 by 2. Okay. Now two of this and this are power 3 by 2. Let's make it 3 by 2 this also, so that it is easier for us to take the whole of 3 by 2 and then 3 by 2 will come in the hand. So I will make it 3 by 2, then I have to multiply it by 2. So it is actually 2 square to the power 3 by 2. So what it becomes, 3 into 2 square means 4 by 10 to the power 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 comes in the front, it is 4 3s are 12 by 10 equal to 1.2. So actually 1.2 and base 1.2 is 1, log A base A, 3 by 2 is the answer. Okay. Now I will move to the next problem. See, this is the problem. X to the power log y minus log z, y to the log z minus log x, z to the log x minus log y. You need to simplify this one. Okay. So see, x to the power some log, y to the power some log, z to the power some log. So I cannot have anything else except I can have a from here x to the log y by x to the log z. But it is x to the power, it is y to the power, z to the, this is z to the power. So I cannot have anything more from here. So for solution, I have to assume this value as k, and you will see why we are doing this. Take log on both sides. So that means log, I will take log when I will take log of whole, complete this thing. So actually this and this, log of this plus log of this plus log of this. So when it becomes log of this one, so again power comes, I will just giving one step jump, power comes to the beginning, x to the power this, I took log, so log x is remaining, plus here it becomes plus, again power comes to the beginning log y, plus again power comes to the beginning log z equal to log k. I am not writing any base because base can be anything. Yeah, base is immaterial to us. Base can be anything. So writing log is just log means log is base 10 everywhere. Now see, log k, it is everything is cancelling. Log x log y is cancelling with minus log x minus log y. Log x log z cancelling with, this is minus, this log z log x log z plus, and the other also is cancelling. So ultimately what it becomes, log k equal to 0, and we know that log 1 equal to 0, that implies a k equal to 1, that is the answer. So here we assumed value k, that is actually 1, simplified value. So this is the next problem. Log x base p is a, log x plus q equal to p. So what is the value of log x base pq in terms of AB? Okay, so what I will do, I will simply write this in these terms. I have to write ultimately this only with log x to the base p and to the base q. So let's take this one. First I will write like this. I don't know what will happen. We will adjust after reaching something. See, only log p log q base 10. I will divide it so that it becomes, I will divide numerator and denominator by log x. So log p base x minus log q base x. But the value is log p x base p. Now if we know x base p equal to a, that means if I just reverse this base and the value, means if I reverse it I will get it. Let me write the actual property first. I can write it. Sometime back we have taken example of this property, log p x base p equal to 1 by log p base x. So actually log p base x equal to what? 1 by log x base p, means 1 by a. Okay, this is 1 by b. Log q base x equal to 1 by log x base q. So if you just simplify b minus a, it is in the, here it is coming ab going up, so this is the value ab by b minus a. Okay, now I move to the next problem. Square to the base b cube and log of b to the power 8 to the base this are equal. So we need to find value of each side. Means if you can find the value of one side, that's okay, that is definitely equal to other side as it is given already. So find the value of one side. So we'll just simplify. Log a square is, first this means log a square by log b cube. Okay, log a square by log b cube. Here log b to the power 8 equal to, now divided by log this. So 2 log a, it is 3 log b, 8 log b, 12 log a. So you simplify, you will find 2 by 3 here, and this 2 by 3 gets cancelled, and log a becomes log a square equal to log b square. Just note one thing, that log a whole square and log a square are not the same thing. Log a square means 2 log a, and here log a whole square, this is completely different. So here log a equal to plus minus log b. Okay, so if log a equal to log b, I will write both in the same line. If it is minus, that means log b to the power I can write minus 1. Okay, so a is either b or b to the power minus 1. Okay, so now what this becomes then, this we saw this one was 2 log a by log b cube, means 3 log b. If you put a equal to b, that means log b gets cancelled. It is when a equals b. But when you put a equal to minus b, so this is log b to the power minus 1. Minus 1 comes to the beginning, so it becomes minus 2 by 3, and log b by log b equal to 1. So answer is minus 2 by 3. Okay, So the result is each side becomes either 2 by 3 or minus 2 by 3. So plus minus 2 by 3. Now I will show one inequality example using log. So whenever any kind of inequality example comes, means you see, you can understand, or any problem you can solve. Just I will show something. First, when you have this kind of problem, think you need to prove this. That means you need to prove what? 2 greater than 10 to the power 0.3. That means, see, I am from the answer, what I need to prove, from that I am going from the back side, or from, means actually this should come at the bottom. This is the final result, but I am going from the bottom to top. Then let's reach to something, then I will tell you why I am doing this. 0.3 is what? 3 by 10. 3 by 10. Okay, 3 by 10. That means 1 by 10, I move it 1 by 10 to the left side, so it becomes to the power 10, 10 cube. And this is this, we 2 to the power 10 is this is 1000, which is readily true. We know this. So we'll start from actually here. But you cannot know like which numericals should be greater than what numerical number to reach to this point. So from bottom you need to reach to this point where we know that this result is always true. So from here I will write just the opposite way. Now I will write 2 to the power 10 greater than 10 to the power 3, 2 greater than 10 to the power 3 by 10, that means 0.3. Okay, now I will take log on both sides, base 10, so 10 to the power 0.3, base 10, 0.3 come to the front, and 10 base 10 is 1, so log 2 base 10 greater than 0.3. This is proved. So any kind of this logarithm inequality, you can just start from bottom to top, like bottom what you need to prove, from there you reach to some point which is obviously true, and from there you start. Okay, see, y equal to 10 to the power 1 by 1 minus log x, everything is base 10 here. Z equal to 10 to the power 1 minus log y base 10. So we need to find the relation between z and x. So we need to eliminate y. So from here take log on both sides to the base 10. So this will come to the front, and log 10 base 10 will be remaining. See, this comes to the front when you take log. Now log 10 base 10, it is 1. So this is remaining. Now here log z also gives similar thing, like 1 by 1 minus log y base 10. Now simply put this value here. Just calculation a little bit bigger, otherwise problem is easy. This is log x base 10. So when you just subtract it, you will have log x base 10 by 1 minus this. 1 minus this, I will directly write it like this. So log z equal to this. Okay, so now it is minus. So what it is, z, what is the value of z? So z will be 10 to the power this, 10 to the power, complete this thing. So minus sign I can put it here, so log x minus 1 I can write here, or if you want to put it that way, that is also okay. So log x minus 1 by log x, this is the answer. In many way you can put the answer. it is this. Otherwise you can have log x to some log hz, then x equal to 10 to the power some log z. That way also you can put, but we needed to find the relation. That's why we reached there. That's it. See, now the problem is x equal to 1 plus log bc base a, here 1 plus log ca base b here. So you need to find the relation between x, y, z. So you see the base are changing. So you need to see the problem and find out some common type of either difference or some kind of relation from the problem and use that one for the solution. Here base are different, so you cannot have anything right now, but what you can do, you can write one as log a base a. So both base equal means this addition can be done. So x becomes log a base a plus log bc base a equal to log abc base a. From here y equal to, in the same way I will write log b base b plus log ca base b equal to log abc base b. From here I will write one as, just I am making the base same and then keeping the value also same to get the total logarithmic value as 1. If I do not make the base same, I cannot have the addition result. So this is the result. Now see, x, y, z all have base different, but the logarithm is taken on the same value, that is ABC. So what I can do, I will reverse it. So the base becomes ABC for 3 of this, and then we can proceed. So now what we can do, I know 1 by x equal to log base ABC and log a. 1 by y equal to log b base ABC. 1 by z equal to log c base ABC. Okay, I will delete this one now, erase, and see, as base is same, I can add or subtract anything, but addition is better because addition gives me log a plus b plus c equal to log abc, which is same as the base. Okay, so result is 1. So 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z equal to 1. See, this is the equation from where you need to find the value of x. See, this is x to the power, this is a to the power, and this is now log. If it would have been log, then this plus could have been converted into multiplication and we could have thought something, but here it is plus and this is simple x to the power and a to the power, so we cannot do anything right now. So what I will do, I will think it as k1. So if I take log and make it log k1, it becomes log of this. Okay, log of this. So log of this is what? Log a base 2, power comes to the front. I will take log to the base 2. So log a base 2, log x base 2 means log a log x equal to log k1. Here you take k2. So in the same way, take log on both sides, log x base 2, log a base 2 becomes log k base 2. See, log x log a equal to log k1, log x log a equal to log k2. So that means log k1 equal to log k2 equal to k1 equal to k2, simple. So if k1 equal to k2, so this plus this can be written as this plus this or this plus this. Okay, these two can be converted to only single term but 2 times. But what is converting these to this or these to this, which is beneficial? Just see, it is 2a square. A is the base and in the exponent there is some value, but the base is a. So here also keep the term which has base a so that we can compare easily. So this also I convert to this. These two are equal, so I will make this plus this equal to 2a to the power log x equal to 2a square. Now 2 gets cancelled. A to the power this equal to a square. So log x base 2 equal to actually 2. So x is 2 square equal to 4. Okay. This may seem a little bit complicated right now, but as you practice, you will understand all these things, and seeing the problem, you will have automatically get some clue how to proceed. Okay. So with that, we'll just wind up this class. We'll move further in the next class. Thank you. Bye.